Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Fitzhogan11 and welcome to episode 3 of Pokemon Discovery version. In the last episode we were here in this distortion world-like place. We don't really know what's going on, but this mysterious lady told us we can pick from one of these 7 evolutions, and we'll be giving up our Eevee and getting a nice better one. So I asked you guys to vote in the last episode on which evolution you wanted to vote for. The voting was only open for like 12 hours, so if you missed out on it, I apologize, but the voting was really close between 2 Pokemon. It was like the American presidential elections, I guess. We had a bunch of Ralph Naders. Actually, Vaporeon didn't receive any votes at all. Jolteon and Espeon received 1 vote each. I expected both of them to do really well, but they didn't. Flareon and Leafeon each got 2 votes, but then the only 2 that seemed to matter was Umbreon coming in 2nd place with 10 votes, narrowly getting beat out by Glaceon with 11. I was a little surprised to see both Glaceon and Umbreon at the top, especially Umbreon. I didn't know so many people like it, but since Glaceon won, I'll try to edit in all the comments right now that voted for Glaceon. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. But I think we're going to pick Glaceon. Thank you guys so much for voting. I appreciate all the support. I actually didn't expect so much support on the episode. We got, almost over 25 votes, so that's pretty awesome. I didn't expect it. So I'm going to name Glaceon Frostbite. And I heard that from the creator that the easiest Pokemon to use is Vaporeon, and it didn't receive any votes, but I have a water type in mind. I think I said it last episode. That I would like to use, and we're going to try to catch it this episode. Good luck, Dave. You'll need it. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? My head. What's that noise? What was that? Better check it out. I like this, like, teepee lake looking thing. Oh, alright. I guess we can rest up here. Okay, let's look at Glaceon. That's what I wanted to do. It gets reset to level 5. It's a brand new Pokemon. Our last Eevee, I think, was Sassy. This one's Hardy. So I think each Pokemon's going to have one good stab move. So like Leafeon would get Razor Leaf, and Frostbite gets Icy Wind. I think that's how it works to start out. We're in a brand new place that we don't really know about, I think. Maybe we've been here before? I'm not sure. No, we've definitely not been here before, so we're going to have to find the next town, meet up with our people again, everybody that was on the Discovery ship. So we might as well get some EXP for now. It'll probably be pretty hard to train up an evolution, having one so early in the game. But I'm sure we'll manage. A lot of Talos. I'm not going to use a Talo, but not a bad choice. We're definitely going to have to train up, though, in the near future. This game gets kind of hard. It must be around here somewhere. There! It must be the wrong... This must be the wrong way. Halt, where do you think you're going? I don't know, I'm just minding my own business, man. What's that, Pokemon Bruce? I don't care, Rex. Time to end these 2. Alright, so apparently Eevee isn't really a native Pokemon to this island. But we're taking on Bruce and Rex. But apparently we were able to catch one, I guess, since we're like the chosen ones. I don't really know why. But we'll Icy Wind this Cubone. I don't think it'll take it out in 1 hit. It does, wow. Alright, I like that, Glaceon. We got a lot of experience and a Farfetch'd. Okay. So this battle could be kind of hard with certain Pokemon. Farfetch'd early in the game can actually be pretty solid. It's a little underrated. But we lower this Farfetch'd speed, so we do outspeed the next turn. And we take it out. Get a lot of experience. No way, what the heck just happened? I just destroyed you 2. Alright, come on, Rex, we better tell the boss. Yeah, we'll return for you later, punk. They dropped something. Alright, we got the RC letter. Guessing we'll have to give that to someone at some point. Not sure what it does yet. Should we go this way, I guess? I would be not inclined to follow these guys wherever they're headed, but This seems promising. Alright, we're in the Exaltus village, I guess. Dave, is that you? Hey, Matt. I'm glad you're okay. You've been missing for almost 2 days now. We have some catching up to do, so let's do that now. Meet me by the bridge. I'll be with the others. Alright. So apparently we haven't, like, changed in our clothes or anything for new ones. That's cool. The elder on the beach. I tried everything I could to keep him alive. Oh. Okay. Well, we remember him from last episode. Do you miss your home at all? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure your home is quite lovely. Dave, glad to see you finally caught my first Pokemon. Call me Pharaoh. Okay. Here, there looks to be something down this well. Okay, how are we gonna get that? I guess we can check this out. Dave, this is the village, Exaltus, and this is the leader, Marcus. Hello, and welcome to our village. We've been living here for several decades. Grandfather first arrived here with some of his fishermen. Food here is scarce and hard to come by. Fear we don't have much time left before we must move on. Many civilizations on this land, most of which don't bother the others. However, most of the civilizations share one thing. I don't know how to say this. Talisman fragments? You see there's a legend on this that lives on this land. Long ago, this land was populated by a successful society. That is, until the Council showed up. Council is a group of legendary Pokemon that ruled over the land, allowing no one to enter or leave alive. Eventually, an old wise man created a talisman strong enough to repel the Council and force them into hiding. People were fearful, though, and didn't want to chance the Council's return, so they decided to leave without the old man. The old man eventually died outside the cave that the Council resided in. The cave is located at the top of Mount Guryubai? I don't know how to say that. It is said that the talisman broke into several fragments and scattered around the land. Marcus mentioned that most of the civilizations out there have at least one of the fragments. I think we should gather them all. It's the only way for us to get home and help these people off the land. Maybe they want to stay, though. Marcus already has fragments, so that leaves about 8 or more. It might be better for you two to split up on your journey. There are many places out there, but be warned, there's some desperate people. You're surrounded, Marcus. What the? Uh-oh. You're surrounded. Hand over that talisman or die. Over my dead body, you ignorant fool. Hehe, gladly. Men, summon your Pokemon. I'll promise I'll make your death swift, Marcus. Alrighty, so instead of battling, we're just gonna check out the rest of the town. Let's see. We won't be able to take on... Ooh, let's buy some wood balls. Let's buy a few potions. Alright, so we want to buy some of these. But yeah, we won't be able to take on those grunts yet. They have pretty high level Pokemon. So you have to battle this guy, but we're going to train up before we do so. We'll check out the rest of the town. If you use a rope and a bucket, you can get a fresh water. Alright, sweet. Let's see if there's anything else. It appears something else is down there. Would you like to try? Okay. So they can break. Yeah. The rope snapped. Dave lost the bucket also. So that's too bad. We didn't get anything from that, but I mean, the fresh water is pretty useful, I guess. So there's nothing else we can do in the village. But like I said, oh shoot. Alright, we're gonna lose to this guy. I think he went for Baton Pass, but it didn't work. Oh, maybe we'll beat him. I thought we'd get destroyed, because this thing does have pin missiles, so if you're using like Umbreon or Pokemon like that, you won't be able to beat him. Or Leafeon. So you'll have a lot of trouble. We actually defeated him. You and your friends may have won the battle, Marcus, but it is I who has the fragment. Ha ha ha, fools. What? Give it back. Damn, they've escaped. Those thieves are part of Renegade Company. From what I understand, they want to gather all the fragments. They'll stop at nothing to have control over the Council. We need to assist these people in stopping them. Let's head out and start looking for the remaining fragments. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Take these. Alright, so we get a few more wood balls. There They're wood balls. People in the village made them. They have the same catch rate as proto balls, but are cheaper and easier to make. Alright, cool. So, like I said in the last episode, we want to go back and catch Krabby. I do. So, we didn't actually have to train up, which is pretty nice. I do like staying underleveled in most of these ROM hacks. This might be a long run. But I want to show off the maps, I guess, so. And show off some of the Pokemon you can catch in here. So you can catch Caterpie and Tailo in this route. I don't know if you can catch anything else. And that's a rest house, I guess. Some high grass. Let's see. Bellsprout? Okay. That's a pretty good option. If you can find a leaf stone. Victory Bell is actually really good. So I think this is where you can find Krabby. Yeah. So we're gonna run back and forth around for a little bit. See if we can catch something. I don't really want to use Trapinch. I think there are other dragons in the game that we'll be able to find later on. Wingull, no. I know there's Krabby here. We've already seen one. There we go. Can an Icy Wind kill a Krabby? I guess it can. Probably will. Yep. Alright. Well, we'll find one. If it takes too long, I can always cut away. Alright, so we found another Krabby. I guess I just have to throw wood balls at it. We have 20 of them. So, caught that pretty quick, actually. Looks like the encoder wasn't working there for a sec, so you might have not seen the capture, but probably heard it. So for Krabby's nickname, it's a male. What are like some of the crab houses near where I live? For some reason I can't think of the famous ones. I'm just gonna name you Joe, because I know there is a Joe's Crab House. Alright, so that's good. So we have an Ice type and a Water type. This is a plus attacking nature, which is really nice. So we're gonna train him up. We'll use the rest house, and I don't know if we'll be able to do any damage to this Tailo, really. Doing pretty good, actually. So we'll get a couple levels up, and then we should be good to go. So I might see you guys back in the village. Alright, we are back. We trained up Krabby to level 8. He learned Vice Grip, which is pretty nice. He has some insane attacks, so it'll be nice to use him. I really like that axe in the tree trunk. That's pretty cool. All this dirt. The grass in the town is dying. It's a pity. With this beautiful river, the village had potential. We've never been formally introduced. I'm Moon. Alright, cool. So we'll check out the rest of the town, and then we'll end the episode. We didn't get to explore this yet. Hey, you're the guy from the beach that caught the Eevee. How's it doing? Wow, you have a Glaceon now? Go out there and kick some ice. Alrighty. I will. Let's see. That was a pretty intense battle out there. My Meowth fought strong and is still recovering. Okay. Help sign made out of sticks didn't really help. I left there in hopes that someone sees it eventually. Alright, hopefully. I don't really like outsiders. Mind going away? Thanks. Ouch. Well, you have 2 people in your house, though, so I don't know. Are you hungry? Yeah, sure. Yeah, welcome to my hell. I've been starving for days. Okay, so they don't have much food around here. That's too bad. We have to fix a lot of crap that's going on here, don't we? Items commonly fall into these wells and are hard to recover. However, I've come up with a way to retrieve items from these wells. Here, take these. Alright, we got a well rope and a bucket. Alright. There's nothing down here. Alright, that stinks. But anyway, in the next episode, we will explore this next route. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.